Hey, so what are NFTs for those who have never heard the term before? NFT, the term stands for non-fungible token, which is this really weird technical acronym. What it essentially means, it's a new way to manage ownership of things online. An NFT is basically the certificate of something that's unique and who owns it, and it's stored on a blockchain. A blockchain is just the database. It's currently very popular to manage ownership and buy and sell things like digital art. There has been a lot of sales of digital art in the last couple of months with like millions and millions of dollars spent. It's also used for collectibles, like certain types of collector cards. And there's new things coming up all the time that are being sold through this NFT standard, like things that are completely absurd. For example, a couple of weeks ago, the first tweet was sold to someone else in the form of an NFT. Nobody would have thought last year that a tweet is even something that's really owned and can be sold and has a value and people are willing to pay for it, but it's happening. And it's happening around a lot more things. Big brands, influencers, artists, musicians, basically anyone with a community or following is currently experimenting with this new way of creating assets that are often purely virtual, purely online. They don't necessarily have to be something really physical, like just a digital artwork that's essentially just an image file, but it's unique and it's creative and it can have a value if there's a community around it that sees it as valuable. So, and there's new things being tried out every day. There's, for example, bands, they create this unique NFT, which is maybe some kind of cover art, but it comes with something useful, like it gives you lifetime access to their concerts, for example. So if you hold this NFT, you get access to any of their concerts. And things like this are getting tried out by different brands and artists every day now. And the whole market around that has exploded over the last few months. There has been around $2 billion spent already on NFT transactions. I'm excited because it's a whole new way of thinking about ownership that's purely digital, and it expands the range of things that can be owned. So it's going to be really interesting to see what new types of assets are being invented that people may want to own. A lot of it is just going to be online because people want to be online. People spend a lot of time online now, so they also want to own more things online, like things in the physical world becoming less and less relevant because we just spend less time just in the pure physical world and just purely physically meeting people. NFTs are sort of a consequence of that people are looking for some standard around how can you own things just online. I'm planning to do a couple of clips like this where I go deeper into certain aspects of NFT and crypto in general. If you think it's useful, if you have any questions, comments, criticism, just text me. I'm really happy about anything I hear. Thanks.